Bettina, thank you for joining us. Can you bring us up to speed with everything that has happened so far?
All right, Dashan, so far the court proceedings just ended with Dele Farotimi granted bail to the sum of a bond of 30 million naira with two sureties, which one has to have a house in Ekiti here, and he's also to submit his passport, international passport, to make sure that he doesn't leave the country. I have one person here who is going to speak to us on what happened inside court, and then we'll speak to the lead counsel of Dele Farotimi. Good afternoon, sir. Tell us your names, please.
Okay, my name is Comrade Agaido Kehinde Stephen, right activist. It's a bailable offense. It's not a capital offense. So there's a constitutional right for this kind of alleged allegation against him. So there's not anything like favor right there. He's entitled to a bail. And as you can see today, there is a little shenanigans drama inside the court of law. And the lordship have to step aside to go and do what is best known to him. By the time he comes in, the counsel to Afe Babalola tried to be petty. But at the end of the day, all tension was pressed down.
Thank you very much, sir. We have the lead counsel to Mr. Dele Farotimi here as well. We're just going to approach him and see if we can get anything from him regarding what happened this afternoon at the court regarding the case of Mr. Dele Farotimi. So I'm walking towards the lead counsel of Mr. Dele Farotimi, and it seems he's on another interview with another TV station. We'll speak to him shortly when he's finished. But we also have another representative of activists who came all the way from Abuja and came all the way from Lagos to see and to hear what happened in court today. Good afternoon, ma'am. Please, can you join us here? All right, you're looking into the camera. Please tell us your names.
Okay, my name is Bolu Onobolu, Dr. Onobolu. I'm the president and convener of Mothers United and Mobilized.
All right, ma'am, can you tell us about the proceedings regarding the case of Mr. Dele Farotimi this afternoon?
Well, we were here throughout. We've been here. I didn't know I could stand for 4 hours. We've been here. We're not lawyers. However, we know that he has been granted bail. But what we are surprised about is that there should be no trial in the first place. We're standing for due process. And the due process ended when he was taken from Lagos State. 2 states were crossed and brought to Ekiti State out of the 36 states in the Federation. Therefore, the transparency and the objectivity and the blindness of liberty or justice is questioned. And as Mothers United and Mobilized, we are women from all political parties, religious groups, but we are united in one cause.
Yes.
That our youth must be able to speak up.
They must have a voice.
And have a voice in the land of their birth.
Yes.
So Mr. Dele Farotimi, it's not just about him, it's about us. And that's why we traveled all the way from Abuja, and we have Mothers United and Mobilized behind us.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am. Dashan, you've heard it from the people. At least bail has been granted now, so we are optimistic about things that are yet to happen regarding this case. But I must also bring it to notice that on one of the buildings of this court here in Ekiti, it is written that it was donated by Mr. Afe Babalola. So people are asking, does this now, will you deem this as a fair trial if this is brought to his own base where he has clout and energy? But we have the lead counsel free now, so I will just approach him to take a few words from him regarding what happened during the course of the court proceedings. Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
All right, please tell us your full names and your designation.
My name is Adejare Kembi. I'm a lawyer, of course, as you can see. For today, I am the lead counsel to Dele Farotimi. I have other lawyers in our team, some of whom are here with me.
All right, so tell us how the proceedings went and what exactly were the conditions for the bail that was given today.
Today is for ruling on 2 pending applications which were taken on the 10th of December 2024. The first one was whether a senior advocate of Nigeria has a right to represent Dele Farotimi. You will recall that our learned senior, Olumide Fushika, SAN, was here personally on the 10th of December to lead this defense team, right, along with other senior advocates who had also indicated intention in defending Dele Farotimi. But at last the court said no, that since they have been elevated, they have elected to become senior advocates, then they don't have a right to appear in this court. And the court was saying that, look, if the Court of Appeal has taken a decision that he is bound by that decision, whether, quote, that decision is right or wrong. And we know that under the principle of precedence, judicial precedence, that is actually the law. And when we have any objection to the position of a superior court, the option we have is to appeal that position. So that was the very first ruling. Then the second ruling was on our application for bail. The court upheld that Dele Farotimi has a right to bail, and therefore the court granted him bail in the sum of 30 million naira bond to be provided by him, 2 sureties in like sum in the sum of 5 million naira each. And each one of the sureties is to have a landed property in Ekiti. Then the court proceeded further to say that Dele must deposit his international passport with the court, to which we pointed out to the court that this same order has been made by the Federal High Court. And if there is indeed judicial precedence, then having deposited it at the Federal High Court, there is nothing more to deposit here. So I think basically that those were the conditions as far as I can remember just now.
All right, sir.
Oh, yeah, they also said that there was a gap placed on him. He must not grant any interview. He must not make any comment. He must not write anything that has to do with this case.
All right, sir. Before I let you go, can you tell us the tentative date for the next hearing?
It is not tentative. It is definite. February 13, 2025. That's the date of adjournment.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. So you have it, February 13, 2025 is the date for the trial that has been set regarding the case between Afe Babalola and Dele Farotimi. Live here from the city of Ekiti, Ekiti, reporting for News Central TV.
All right, well, Bettina, just before we let you go, can you please go ahead and tell us if you have an idea, where Dele Farotimi is being held at the moment or where he is?
Well, we do know that he's been held here in Ekiti, but to pinpoint the particular location is something that I cannot give at this particular moment, but I will make findings and also report back during the course of the reportage.
All right, well, thank you so much, Bettina, for that update.